Sometimes what looks like slow growth is actually deep transformation. Hi beautiful soul, this video found you for a reason, and I want to remind you something really important. If you feel like you are behind, you are not. You are being redirected. I can talk from my own experience with my YouTube channel. When you look at the metrics, it seems like the growth is so slow. But when you look at my transformation, it is quantum leaps. It has been a journey of transformation, not only on the physical level, but also emotionally and at the soul level even, heart integration. Just like inertia, sometimes you have to go back before you go forward with full steam. So you are not meant to have it all figured out all at once before you even start, because your path will unfold step by step. With you taking each step, the next step will be clearer for you. In the YouTube journey, I've seen pullback, like subscriber falling away. And it's because I have refining my message, and I'm getting the people who are really aligned to stay, and the people who feel like, oh, I'm not at that level yet, to say, no, I don't want this. And so it's about being polarizing. When you choose a side, that is your side, the side of your truth for that phase in your life, then you attract to you your soul aligned clients, but you will also repel the people who are not aligned with you. That is just a normal part of your journey. It doesn't mean that one person is right or wrong. It just means that at that moment you are not aligned. So your purpose is not something that is fixed. It's not a destination, but it unfolds with every aligned action that you take, even if it's something really small. Each time that you say yes to your calling, you are living your purpose. This isn't about rushing necessarily. It's about realigning. It's about refining what you are doing, getting back to your own center, to your core, to who you truly are authentically. And it's all about integration, integrating all aspects of your life, your light and your shadow. So this isn't a time to give up. It doesn't matter how heavy it feels. It doesn't matter how uneasy it feels. Sometimes growth needs to go through uncomfortable periods. But the more you stay with it, the more you realign to what is true to you in this moment in your life. Why I say in this moment in your life is because that truth can change. I remember judging someone from the awareness that I have in that moment, and then thinking way back, I see, oh my God, I was so wrong. I misjudged that person. But it's not a reason for me to now judge myself and say, oh, I'm so bad, right? It is about recognizing at the level of awareness where I was at that moment, that was my truth. And now I have evolved, I have integrated some other truth that allow me to see clearer who that person really is. And so I give myself permission to make those mistakes, to give bad judgment at some point, and then to learn and come and say, okay, I was wrong, I'm sorry. And now with my new awareness, I know better, right? And then who knows, in the future, that awareness can even grow and make me realize, oh, I was still wrong at some level, and then go back and integrate the lessons that I've learned. Unlimited journey of integration, of learning, of healing. So trust your own rhythm in life. Trust your own rhythm in every endeavor that you have. Trust that you are already on your purpose no matter what you are doing. You are being constantly realigned and redirected with every event in life that happens. The goal is always to bring us back to who we truly are, to our true self, that is unconditional love. So take a deep breath in, tune in to your body, to yourself, to what is true to you, and then keep on going. And from now on, we are going to include the divine masculine on this channel as well, because it's time to integrate the full spectrum of who we really are. And that is the divine feminine and the divine masculine all at once. And also the savage part of ourselves, the dark part of ourselves, the light part of ourselves, everything, the white part of ourselves, integration of all those parts, balancing presence and purpose, balancing structure and flow, and action and intuition. Your purpose is not out there, it's unfolding right here, right now, within you. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment below where you are on your own journey. And if you need any guidance, I am here for you. Let me share with you 3 shifts that help me come back to my purpose every time when I feel like, oh, I am off track or I feel stuck. The number 1 is to reconnect with your desires. Come back to your desires, not to your goals, not to what feels trendy, not to what feels impressive to other people, but to what is really true to you. Your pure, feminine, soul-aligned desires. Because these are your compass. In the course Magnetic Queen Manifestrice, we go deeper into that because it's from your heart and soul desires that you attract what you want like a magnet, so effortlessly, from your radiance instead of your hustle. When you are true to what you truly desire and you are aligned with it, then the universe, God, will find the easiest, fastest way to bring that to you. So step 1, come back to your true desires. Step 2 is to integrate the lessons, because every delay is trying to give us something. It can be a skill, a deep truth, or some kind of integration that we need. It can be a gift, it can be deep self-trust that we need to gain. In Divine Feminine Glow Up, for example, we don't only talk about the glow up of looking good and feeling good, but it's also about that integration of all aspects of our life. Because you see, it's when you integrate your light and your shadow and everything in between that you become that deeply confident person, that radiant turn-on person, so creative, so magnetic for everything that she desires. And so inspiring for other people as well. Because when you give yourself permission to radiate your light, then you inspire other people to give themselves permission to radiate the light as well. And this is how we all elevate together. You embody that confidence and you soften, but you also strengthen. And I can assure you from my own experience that the more you integrate, the more magnetic and radiant you become. And then number 3 is to keep going, not only with the feminine way, but by integrating both your masculine and your feminine energy. So it means that you don't only rely on pressure and hustle, but you also connect with the devotion that you have to your life mission, to your service of love to the world. Because sharing from your heart like we are doing here is not just about work, it's about activation, it's about elevating everybody with my life experience, with your message of love. It's about embracing our softness and surrendering to a sacred consistency. Not showing up because you rely on external pressure and expectations, but because you trust in that divine mission that you have. So it's not about pushing forward at all costs with burnout and losing your hair, right? It's not about that. It's about flowing forward. One aligned action, one heartfelt share, and one layer at a time. What feels amazing for you to share? Okay, I just got my package. I think I'm going to use it right away. Ah, amazing. Those are earrings. Look at that. So cute. Oh my god, look at that. Amazing, isn't it? So you are not starting from scratch. You might think that you are starting from scratch when you want to redo something, but remember that you are starting with new life experiences. Those life experiences are making you stronger. So even if you think that you are starting from scratch, you are not really starting from scratch, because you are starting with new experiences, with inner wisdom. You have now lessons that have helped you to get even more grounded, even more balanced and poised, more graceful, more tuned in, more in tune with who you really are. Your path may not be linear, but it's divine. Alright, just like the moon doesn't rush to be full, you are also allowed to wax and wane, to rise and rest. You are still in your own cycle. You are still on time. You are still on purpose. Allow yourself to flow with every phase of your own cycle. So if this message found you today, take it as a gentle nudge. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are uncovering your purpose at your own rhythm. And the more you realign, the more your light will lead you. You see, you can do things two ways. You can be dramatic and create disruption, right? Or you can choose to take it layer by layer to feel comfortable, to get to rise without the struggle and without the disruption. It doesn't mean that you are not transforming. It means that you have found a gentle way to rise and transform without disrupting and distracting things around you. And if you are ready to go even deeper, my courses are designed to support you on your own journey from the inside out. So like one person told me when I was learning inline skating, I want to give you the same thing. You are going to figure this out. I trust in you. You got this. And if you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. It helps to grow this channel so that many people can have this activation, and share this with a soul sister or a soul brother who needs to hear this as well. Alright, beautiful soul. Let's go on this journey together. Until next time, stay very inspired. With all my love. Mwah.